I'm gonna smoke my cock on low heat.
No, seriously. No, like in Peru, the Peruvian government like went to the president and like, hey, we're gonna impeach you, and he goes, I want every. He went public on like a fucking like a podium like.
I'm looking at it.
Addressing the people, saying he's gonna abolish their Congress, and he's like, who's with me? And they're like,
dead silent crickets.
They arrested him and everything.
That's hysterical, dude. Yeah, it's funny because if you just Google Peru in order, the stories look funny. If you read them backwards, they're even funnier because the first story is the Peru president attempts to dissolve government. Peru president Pedro Castillo failed coup. Here's how Pedro Castillo went from president to prisoner in one day.
Is it Castillo or is it P. Castillo? You said P. Castillo like twice in a row.
Because it says Peru's Pedro Castillo. I like that hat, baby.
Pedro P. Castillo.
Castillo.
How do you... You don't even know, man.
I didn't see it.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of I Didn't See It, But I Believe You. I'm Doug.
I'm Joel, and this is episode 165.
Sorry for being away for so long, but I got sick as a dog last week, and kind of just still been licking my wounds, getting back to it.
Let's talk about that real quick, because you aren't the only person who got sick last week. Everyone I know got the flu in the past 2 weeks.
I had no idea that it was like, excuse me, I didn't realize it was such a thing. Like, yeah, everybody's getting knocked out by it. But, yeah, dude, 2 really rough days. I took a COVID test and the test said it wasn't COVID. So
yeah, we had it too. Mine only lasted for a day. Caroline's lasted for a week, but we popped negative both times.
2 or 3 days I was out, man, and I was just awake. Dude, I couldn't sleep. I was in so much pain.
Like body aches?
Yeah, like my hips. I'm like, my hips! That's what I kept on yelling. I wonder if I was just in bed just going, or on the couch just going, like in my sleep.
I believe it, bro. I believe it, dude. The flu is fucking bullshit, dude. Any disease that makes your bones hurt is stupid as fuck.
Dude, I'm reading this book right now called The Lost City of Z, and there's a fever. There's like yellow fever, malaria, and they refer to one of those like fever diseases as the bone crusher.
Oh, sick, dude!
Because it makes it feel like it's crushing the bones inside your body.
That's just got to be the flu, then.
Yeah. Body aches are weird, man. I always wonder, I don't know why I'm about to say this because I talk to people all the time on the phone. I was simply about to say it's so weird that people don't talk on the phone anymore and just FaceTime, but I talk to you all the time on the phone.
Dude, I had like an hour-long conversation with old Jeffrey last night. Yeah, I talk on the phone occasionally. I fucking don't really like to talk on the phone, but for you, Jeff, my parents, I'll talk on the phone. I don't mind it too much. I'm going to be honest with you, dude. What happened to us? What the fuck happened to us? Dude, when I was in, post-high school...
Is somebody hacking in the background over there?
Yeah, my fucking wife is dying, bro. She's got that shit you had.
You don't have a door?
Caroline, we hear you! Jesus!
You don't have a door that you can just close?
It's closed. Dude, she's behind two other doors.
Oh, is the door off the hinges from the time you got so mad at her you ripped the door off the hinge?
And then when I tried to put it back, I put it back backwards. Hey, real quick about that though. When I lived in LA, I lived with this really awesome dude who unfortunately decided to try meth and then could not stop trying meth. And we just knew. And he would be like, no, I'm not. But he would you could tell. And one night I was gone and he thought his cell phone was in my room. And so he ripped my door off the hinges. And I came home and I'm going, motherfucker, where's my door? And he goes, oh, my bad, dude. I thought my phone was in your room, but I ended up having it. And I was like, cool,
where's my hinges?
And I was like, could you put my door back? And he was like, yeah, no problem. I was like, I'm gonna go to the store then while you're doing that. I come back and this motherfucker is tweaked out again and has put my door on backwards and upside down. So you get
that's pretty cool that he figured out how to do that. It's really
the knob was at the top of the door. You had to go like this.
Maybe you just don't realize how a door's installed. Sounds like he just took the door and just leaned it against the wall.
No, because he had the hinges. Yeah, I don't know. It was a mess.
Imagine if you came back and he literally just took the hinges off the wall,
just sitting in there.
So you couldn't even put it on if you wanted to.
You just have to move the whole thing when you leave.
Hey, you took my door off the hinges, and now you took the hinges. And he's like, "Oh yeah, because I just don't like the idea of you locking your door again."
Damn, that would be spooky. I used to be worried that we were going to get raided or something in the middle of the night, and I was like, "They're definitely going to get me back here." Anyway, you're wearing that hat, and I love that hat, and I want to talk about the show if you'd like to.
How do you even know that you love this hat? You haven't even seen it.
I can see it. I've been telling you I like it since you got on the screen.
I've worn this hat twice since that show. Like, no, and I get so many compliments on it.
They're very popular right now for some reason.
Right now, they're fucking one of the most iconic death metal bands of all time.
You're mistaken what I'm saying. I'm saying they are in the zeitgeist, like in a big way right now.
Because they're touring. Because they're
probably why. That's probably why.
That is why.
So how did it go? How was the show?
Was good. I got the flu.
Was it at Empire?
Yeah, and then
was it really? That's where I got COVID. We gotta quit going to Empire.
How did you get COVID?
That's the night. I know I got it from the Halloween show. I know I did.
But it wasn't even in the States until January.
Incorrect. It was in the States in October. We just didn't know it.
So this hat is corduroy.
Oh, is it? Does it have it's like the bumpy or whatever?
Yeah, corduroy.
What's the back talking about? It's not a snap, right? It's a
no, it's
clasp.
A snap. It's a snap.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
But with the fabric or like with the dots?
Nope, just the dots.
Oh, shit. That's legit. I can't wear corduroy hats usually because they've usually got the stupid strap.
Whatever.
Okay. This fucking guy. I pulled up the 10 best song titles of Cannibal Corpse.
Let's hear them.
All right, so number 10, Kill or Become. I feel like they could have picked a better one for 10. Because then number 9 is A Skull Full of Maggots.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Number 8, Staring Through the Eyes of the Dead. Man, hold on, this fucking pussy. All these are just...
Skull Full of Maggots is the first song I ever downloaded off of Napster from Cannibal Corpse. So other than Ace Ventura, that's the first song I ever heard by them.
I think the first one I ever heard was Hammer Smashed Face.
Yep.
Because that was on my MP3 shuffle thing. So this is a better list. Loudwire says 10, Savage Butchery. The dope title. 9.
Loudwire?
Loudwire. 9, Fucked with a Knife. That's a classic. It's a classic. Number 8, Make 'Em Suffer. That's a good one.
That's good. That's a good number 10.
Yeah. Number 7, Sentence to Burn. Number 6, Devoured by Vermin. That one's tight. That was the first one that had Corpse Grinder as the singer.
Yeah, that was in 1996, right? Off of Vile.
Off Vile, yep. Oh, man, Vile's got one of the grossest album covers I've ever seen. And it's like their most simple one, and it grosses me out so hardcore. Number 5, Unleashing the Bloodthirsty. Man, some of these motherfucking song titles are not as hard as the rest.
You remember that documentary that I used to watch all the time, like Thrash Unreal, I think is the name of it? They like just talked about the history of metal and thrash metal. Maybe. Well, there's like, I'm thinking of the guy, not that one. That is one of the ones I watched, but the ones that the Canadian dude with the long hair that went around, he did that VH1 documentary. He even made his own channel. Bangers was the name of it.
Headbangers Ball?
No, not Headbangers Ball. But anyways, there's an interview with George Fisher, lead singer of Cannibal Corpse Grinder, and he's like comparing the covers of his albums. Right, yeah, everybody's like always upset with Cannibal Corpse for our covers, and Germany won't let us sell our albums and stuff. He's like, we've been to the Sistine Chapel and looked up. Oh, that's pretty messed up. He's like comparing the covers of Cannibal Corpse to the Sistine Chapel. It's
That's a reach, but I like it a lot. And here's why it makes me laugh that some of these song titles aren't that bad. Because, like I said, number 5 was Unleashing the Bloodthirsty, but number 4 is I Come Blood. Number 3, A Skull Full of Maggots. See, okay. Then number 2, Stripped, Ard, and Strangled. Not even going to say the second word. Yeah. Honestly, I thought Fucked with a Knife was Ard with a Knife. I was kind of surprised to see it was Fucked with a Knife. And then number 1, Hammer Smashed Face. Because, fine, I guess.
That's the last song they played.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's got to be like their most popular song, right?
That's their hit.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I wonder how many video games Cannibal Corpse has been in. Because they'd be perfect for like a driving game or like a UFC game.
Would they?
Dude, have you heard the music that goes? You're going to laugh so hard if you pick up any sports games on your brand new PlayStation 5. They have the goofiest goddamn soundtracks you've ever heard. On MLB The Show, it'll start off with like a soft-ass Paramore song. There's R&B. It's like, motherfucker, what is this vibe that y'all got going? Yeah, Rock Band. Rock Band 2 had Hammer Smashed Face.
Really?
Yeah. Damn, I don't remember that, but apparently they did. Oh, and they're in the game Corpse Killer on Sega CD, but nobody fucking had that game, so who knows?
Hold on.
Okay.
Help you what? I'm on a podcast. Did you already have one? Are you lying?
Is that a Christmas cake or a zebra cake?
Both.
You motherfucker!
This is it. Hey, this is it. That's it, dude. No more.
Wait, can he hear me?
No.
Oh. You shushed me when I cut. Man, fuck you too then. Those Christmas cakes. I fucking love them. I bought 5 boxes. We froze a shit ton of them. They're so good. No, what? You have to freeze a couple, Doug. Freeze a couple. Fucking game changing. Anyway, so I work at a store that fucking sells them. I bought us out on day 1. We got them at the beginning of November. I bought all of them. Guess what we've never replaced? Those! We fucking got unicorn cakes instead. Who the fuck wants a unicorn cake?
You know, Joel, I don't have the best diet by any standards. What episode is this again?
65.
But you, my friend, are, it's going to be a hard day for when I have to read your eulogy and just tell everybody.
I eat so healthy.
Joel is dead because he eats frosting. Past tense. He ate frosting and frozen. And I'll be like, you know what? Let me just tell y'all a story. One time, Joel told me that he worked at a place that sold Christmas zebra cakes, and he bought them all, froze them, and ate them.
I mean, but are you going
to? Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Are you going to give him the timeline I just gave you, though? That was the beginning of November, you dickhead.
He ate them, and he ate them from November to the end of December. All of them.
Okay, if there's only 6 per box, there's 2 of us here. That's 30 cakes. That's 15 a person over 4 weeks.
All right. Here we go. I happen to have a box of them. Joel, you have a lot of boxes of them.
Not anymore.
Here is this one. Oh, look at this one. This one's chocolate.
Whoa, I've never seen those before. Don't freeze that one.
Okay. 1 serving is 1 cake. Okay. That's cool because typically they're like
take a bite and put it back. Take a bite and put it back.
Yeah, like a serving, like a Pringles serving is like 3 chips.
Dude, we ate
4 calories.
Hold on real quick. We ate so there's these edibles now called High on Nature space cakes or some shit like that. They actually really will get you high in Texas, but anyway,
in Texas?
Well, they're for
in Texas.
They're for us to skirt around the rules. It's how they make them. Anyway, but that being said, I didn't read the goddamn instructions because I was like, this doesn't even have real weed in it. What's the worst that could happen? And I ate 2. And Doug, you might as well put hot glue gun on my ass and put it on the couch. I couldn't fucking move, bro.
What the hell is that called? Delta 8, right? Did I make that up?
PHC.
PHC. Why don't they just legalize weed?
Listen, do you know what we can get in Texas? We can get Delta 8, THC 0, THCO, THCP, THCZ, PHC, PHC 0, and Delta 9, which is weed, but only 0.03%. Here's how they're getting away with it. All those other things that I just named, especially the THCO, THCP, and PHC, that's 3 times stronger than weed. But it's legal here because it's not Delta 9. That's the only thing that's illegal in Texas.
So it's just a hybrid of weed that they grow?
It's just the same natural shit you're getting from weed. They've just figured out how to concentrate different parts of it on the different parts of it so that they can get away with it. And there's I won't say the brand, but there's a brand doing edibles for all the stores in Texas, like a real brand, and they cook all their edibles and then weigh those so they get away with the 0.03% thing as the weight of the entire thing they cooked. But each package has enough to get everybody high.
All right, so this
so they should just legalize it.
Let's just go ahead and see how many total sugar is in here in one of these. 22 grams of sugar is in one of these. Granted, and again, let me go ahead and preface this. I do not eat well. I eat pretty bad for the most part. I eat better than you.
You eat better than me, probably. Man, maybe not these days, but
Probably? You think I probably eat better than you?
It's probably a toss-up. I'm not joking either. I don't eat as bad as you think I do.
Joel, you do not eat better than me. No,
I didn't say I eat better than you. I said it's a toss-up, motherfucker.
No, you didn't. You said something along the lines that you eat better than me, which is fine. But I mean,
it's a toss-up.
I'm just a chubby guy, so that's
Agree
probably
to disagree.
Okay. 22 grams of sugar. Do you know how much 22 grams of sugar is?
It's too much.
If you pick a gram of sugar and put 22 of them into a gram holder.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of sugar. But sugar is not as bad as we think it is.
It's not?
What? I don't think so. Holy shit. How much sugar is in a Coke? A can of Coke.
How much?
35.
Damn.
And I know motherfuckers crushing full-ass boxes. All right, yeah, they're going to get diabetes.
Oh, yeah. Do you have diabetes?
Yeah, I just keep living my life.
You do realize people with diabetes just keep living their lives.
No, that's not what I mean. I meant to say, like, yes, Doug, I have diabetes, and yet I still ate 5 boxes of Christmas cakes. I don't have diabetes.
Do you have a Christmas tree?
I do. I have 2.
Remember when I was such a humbug?
You were, dude. Yes,
for years.
You got a Christmas tree?
Content with like Christmas, and y'all all witnessed it on this show. Isn't that bizarre?
It's worth it though because you become a better person because of this show.
You know what, Joel? I'm gonna have to go ahead and actually agree with you.
Hey, all right.
I've grown so much,
dude. This show got you to start, dude. This show got Doug Blank. I'm not gonna say your last name. This show got Doug Blank to start reading. What? What? Never in a million years did I think we'd come out of this with you being like, oh, this week I read a book. This week I read a book. This week I read a book. The fuck? And he actually reads them.
I thought you were going to say this show got you to love again. For some reason.
And it got him to love again.
Yeah, that's even better. The read a book. Yeah, hey, guess what, guys? I'm reading fucking books again. Dude, I haven't drank in almost 2 weeks.
I got absolutely hammered last night on the phone with Jeff.
The only reason I didn't is because because I fucking when I got sick, man, I was so nervous that my freaking body was just not ready for me to keep destroying my immune system. And I just feel like, dude, I don't want to feel like that again. God, it's so fucking bad.
Getting sick at your house on the bachelor party day was the last time I drank until like June or July of this year. And I started going slow, but I've been drinking every night, but just like a couple beers, you know? But last night I drank 6 beers on the phone with Jeff in 30 minutes. And I didn't mean to, but you know how we get, bro. We're just going back and forth. He called me because he wanted to talk to me about something that I told you. I don't know if I told you.
But yeah, this is great. Tell me all about it.
No, but anyway, but you know how we get. We were going back and forth, and we're both going, no, but listen, and I just kept cracking them, and then I would drink it, and then it'd be empty, and I was like, let me get another, and I went back to get another one, and they were gone, and I went, Jeff, I gotta go. I hung up the phone and just went and threw up, and went to bed. Felt like shit, dude.
So for anybody that's out there trying to get a PS5 or what was that?
I don't know. I feel like you were going to say Xbox Series X.
No, I was going to say PlayStation 5.
You said that, but you said and.
No, but like I was looking it up. I don't think you can get them anymore. I think you're right. Like it's just that one little push and they're all gone again.
I am fairly certain we're getting a couple more shipments before Christmas, but very small ones. Interestingly enough, we have Series X's out on the floor all the time, and they just sit there.
Yeah, I noticed that. Dude, so the video game awards just happened?
Yep.
Do you have any insight on that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, so...
the only thing I saw is that the narrator for Ghost of Tsushima is going to be in the new BioShock, which is going to be fucking cool.
So I missed that, but I'm super excited for the new BioShock, or I'm cautiously optimistic. That franchise is so good. But anyway, the big thing... So I guess the thing with the Game Awards that you should know is that we all enjoy it for what it is. You know what I mean? It's sort of like, you know, this fun thing that's only existed for about a little under a decade now, and it's become this really big deal, and they announce all these huge games during it sometimes. But there's this, it's a little corny, it's a little cheesy, but the host, Jeff Keighley, he's a character, man. He just can't keep his. I think he's fine. I like him. I think he's funny, and I dig his vibe. He's very positive, but he can't keep his fucking mouth shut on Twitter to save his life, and he overhypes everything. So before the show yesterday, he was tweeting like, "I've seen things you wouldn't believe," and you're thinking, what are they gonna fucking announce? And then you watch it, and it was just a bunch of shit we knew was coming, basically. So there's always that. Every year he'll be like, guys, it's never been bigger than the Game Awards 2021. And then you go and you watch it and you're like, oh, it's tight. Whatever.
He's the only person that does it?
Yeah, it's his baby, bro. So he's also very good friends with Hideo Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear Solid, the guy who made PT. Guillermo del Toro is a really good friend. And last night they showed the first trailer and officially announced Death Stranding 2, which is the new Hideo Kojima game. And I assume that's what Keighley was talking about when he said he had seen things that we wouldn't believe. But that's the problem. We all knew they were going to announce and show that game finally because it leaked months ago. You know, it's almost like he has his finger directly on the pulse, but he also ignores all the leaks that happen because he doesn't want to give credence to it. But that you can't hype something up that everybody knows about already. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's sort of like, they really should have just announced Grand Theft Auto 6 a couple months ago, you know, when that leak happened. They should have been like, officially, it's coming. We won't say when, but here's like a title treatment trailer, you know, so y'all can shut the fuck up about does it exist. But instead, they don't do that. And now when they inevitably announce Grand Theft Auto 6, I bet Keighley will be fucking freaking out about it on his Twitter. I fucking know something, but we all know something. I don't know. That's my rant about the Game Awards. I think they're good, but I think in 20 years, if they're still going, they should be much better.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming to my TED Talk, I guess.
So this is Jeff Keighley?
No.
This guy?
No. I can't believe you spelled it right, though.
That's the host?
No, man. No. I'm actually looking at the pictures, and I don't see him. Oh, he's the second picture.
He looks so nice. This is him?
Oh, no, that's not him either. Hit images, because it won't let me. I've been clicking on the screen.
I like the first one. I like this one being him. I like this
him.
guy.
No, he's the one on the left.
This guy?
No, I said hit images.
I'm okay.
Oh, my fuck you. I'm doing it then. We got to show what he...
Yeah,
No, it's bullshit. The first thing that comes up is him if you even get that close to putting his name right. I don't believe you.
He has really sweet looking pups.
No, they're called tits.
Let the titties breathe.
That's him looking like Ryan Seacrest. Oh shit! He arrested somebody. Hold on, wait. The individual who interrupted our Game of the Year moment has been arrested.
This happened like last night.
Oh shit! I guess he walked up on stage and accepted the award for Game of the Year, and he dedicated it to Bill Clinton, and then got arrested.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hey, so the guy that won the award for best voice actor, I guess, who was Kratos. I don't know if you. He didn't look anything like Kratos.
No, none of them do. None of them do. Look up Troy Baker and then look at all the people he's been in video games. You have definitely played a Troy Baker character, but if you saw him on the street, you'd be like, man, that's one of those douchebag guys.
There's this guy that
Sorry, Troy Baker. I think you look cool, but
there's a guy that introduced me to, a comedian, and his last name's Baker.
Yeah.
And so weird. I thought about him this morning.
Dude, he has flashes of being famous. It's very weird. I keep randomly seeing him and shit.
I was flossing my teeth, and Amanda says, "Do you floss your teeth before you brush?" And I said, "Yeah, what do you do?" She goes, "I brush, and then I floss, and then I rinse my mouth out." And I'm like, huh. And there's a skit that he has where he's in the restroom. He's like, brush then floss, or floss then brush. Have you seen that?
Probably, but
a whole bit of him in the bathroom just like going through this like complex moment of if you should brush or floss his teeth first.
No, I don't think I remember that.
What's his full name?
Oh, I keep wanting to say Troy Baker because of that. Hold on. Look it up real quick. Northside Comedy.
You know how many people tell me that they can't unhear that your keyboard now because I always point it out?
Tony Baker.
Yeah, he's funny.
Tony Baker. No, he's very funny. I can't remember now. There was one they had from back in the day. My homegirl was in a couple of these too. Like Ex-Con Summer's good. Man, You a Bitch is really good. Tony Ruins a Barbecue is good. Yeah, if you don't know Tony Baker, check out Northside Comedy. It's not all bangers, but lots of them. Yeah. Dude, I was thinking about this, and I asked my mom if she agreed with me, and she did agree with me. So I feel like this is a universal thing, okay?
Sure.
Hear me out on this. And this isn't like a hot take or anything. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I think it's obvious enough now that we can really lean into what it is for like our culture. Mariah Carey is the Bing Crosby of our generation.
I don't see why not.
Right? I think that song is legitimately probably the most well-known Christmas song that our generation has, and it's never going anywhere. That's going to be around in 100 years.
It's probably the most well-known song in the world.
You think?
Could be.
The most well-known song or well-known Christmas song?
Both.
I feel like Happy Birthday is more well-known.
I mean, I've never been anywhere.
Well, in a Gotta DeVito, baby. or fucking What are you fucking watching, bro?
All right, so it's fucking awesome. It's a fucking. I usually put it on the Tokyo like 4K street walks, but I put it on Osaka today, and I'm like, man, this is fucking awesome.
You know what? We'll put on the
street corn thing. Oh no, it's takoyaki. It's fucking great.
They'll you ever watch any of the dudes who go around, especially in like Japan and Tokyo and shit, and they just get they hit up all the vending machines?
Yeah.
I love that shit, dude. There's one where you can get fish. Hold on, will you talk? Okay, there we go. There's one where you can get fish, and that you can see the fish.
Yeah.
And it's dead, but it's like a fish, and then it comes down, and then this little robot goes, it turns it into fish that you can eat.
That's pretty cool. There's one that's like just sells umbrellas.
Yeah, well, that's so fucking sick. This lady just asked me for an umbrella at work, and I was like, of course we have umbrellas. Then I looked it up, and guess what we didn't fucking have? Umbrellas.
I guess there's ones that just sell bananas.
Yeah, there's ones that sell used panties. Used panties.
I love used panties.
I love to use panties.
Yeah,
I hate that fucking word, dude.
When you get a nice fresh pair of used panties.
I'm gonna make an OnlyFans so I can make that face that all the guys like.
You have to cross your eyes.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Hey, do that again?
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do that again. I'm gonna come blood. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Did you hear about that dude died from the one chip challenge?
What?
Yeah,
How?
dude, sketch me out a little bit about that because I got one fucker sitting right here and I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it.
How'd he die though?
I'm looking that shit up right now. Guy
I've eaten one and spit it out, and I was like, "Why'd I spit it out? I've already gone this far."
Dude, but let me ask you this: do you think that the worst thing that you ever had was the gummy bear, though?
No, that chip was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm. The gummy bear is definitely worse, but I didn't eat the whole gummy bear.
Okay, you know what? I'm thinking maybe that was not necessarily true. If you Google guy dies from one chip challenge, the only thing that comes up is the TikTok that I saw called guy dies from one chip challenge. So I guess it wasn't true.
I find it hard to believe because I see regular people that like take like the one chip, put the world's spiciest hot sauce, put the gummy bear on it, and then put it in a bowl of fucking hot fucking ramen and just eat it. They're dying. Like they look like shit, but they live. I don't think anybody's died from that, dude. There's no way.
You're probably right. Dude, one time we were at Don Bravo's and I forgot my wallet and the dude that was with
selling those chips now. Sorry to interrupt. They're selling those chips now like at Walgreens.
Yeah, I see them everywhere.
The one chip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you don't even have this year's.
No, this is 2021's.
Hold on. I like how you implied that you're about to take the one chip challenge.
No, I was saying I have one in front of me.
Got this one in front of me. Got to eat this one pretty soon. And it's like, wait a minute. It's 2 years old.
It's a year old. I got it last year.
2021. It's almost 2023, dickweed.
Oh, you can't even eat it still? It expired in March.
Eat it.
I'm about to say, y'all want to see me take this fucking challenge? Nah, I can't, bro. I can't. That'll fuck me up.
It's just weird because you actually do eat pretty hot. You can eat some pretty hot stuff, but I think you eat hot stuff and can get away with it the way like Elvira experiences pain in Tiny Toons. I feel like I've explained this before on one of our episodes, but there's an episode where Elvira is like, is trying to explain why she hurts the cats so much. She doesn't know she's doing it, but also she doesn't have, the way she experiences touch and pain is completely different than us. It's delayed, and they actually show it in a Tiny Toon one day, like in a graph of like her experiencing pain.
What the fuck? I don't have any memory of this,
dude. And I think about that all the time when I think about you. It's like, man, Joel just doesn't. It just registers different with him because he's like, insane.
Yeah,
and
no.
What's this about people like getting on Jim for picking on Dwight all of a sudden?
Yo, okay. I'm like, excuse me? Really?
Autistic.
He might fucking be, but he's also an absolute dickbag and is worthy of being bullied.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know if he's being bullied, really.
No, it's workplace. It's workplace roasting, right? It's, I guess, if he never responded in anger or like in kind.
Oh, whatever, dude. They're like, oh, he's bullying Dwight. It's like Dwight literally broke the lock to the door and
Dwight's insane.
And started a fake fire.
No, he started a real fire.
Oh, real fire, yeah.
That could have killed everybody.
Too.
That's my all-time favorite episode. And dude, yeah, listen, man, Dwight's a bad fucking guy. He's a bad hombre, in the words of the former president. You know what, dude? I like Dwight, but let's keep it 1,000. My man owns and runs a successful farm and bed and breakfast, and we're sitting here saying he's incapable? I thought, hold on. I thought we were handy capable now. You know what I mean? That feels kind of ableist. Feels a little ableist that they're like, calling it does, right? If we're really going to be real about this, feels a little ableist to just be like, hey, you can't pick on him because he's on the spectrum. Bitch, it's a spectrum. If he was further down the line, I wouldn't fucking pick on him. But he's at the beginning of the line where it's not like, you know, he doesn't have downs.
Imagine if you were running around looking for like something to drink in Japan, and you ran up to a vending machine and it was just Beats.
Or if you ran up to it and it bullied you for being autistic.
Just full of water.
It just sprays water out of your gut. It's just like, go away, learn social cues.
It's like spraying around your mouth. It's like, yeah.
Fuck them for that, dude. Why can't anybody just shut the fuck up? You know what? And that's a perfect little segue, because I don't have much to say about this because I watched approximately 11 minutes of the first episode and was so put off by this that I will never finish it. One of my all-time favorite Christmas movies is The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The less said about the sequels, the better, but it's not because they don't at least attempt to be good sequels. They're just not good. They're just not good movies, but there's nothing inherently wrong with them or offensive about them or anything. So Tim Allen, I know he's a right-wing dude. He's made his views very clear. The Last Man Standing show very often would bring stuff up like that. But I was like, when I heard he was coming back as Santa Claus for this show on Disney called The Santa Clauses or The Santa Claus or something, I was excited. I was like, this might work. They don't have to try to make a big movie. They can just make a small, intimate show about him, like finding a new Santa for Christmas. It's a nice way to wrap it all up.
A big hubbubaloo.
Right. It's a nice way to wrap it all up. It looked like it was a smaller movie. They got the whole cast back, and like everyone's there. I was stoked for it. In the very first episode, Santa's bitching about how you can't say Merry Christmas anymore. In what fucking world, bro? In what fucking world? Why would you make Santa Claus Tim Allen? Tim Allen is Santa Claus. You don't make Santa Claus Tim Allen. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember
annoying.
Isn't Santa like a mushroom or something like that? Anyways,
in what?
In real life, man.
Oh man, no, dude. Santa is just a personification of your desires, and he comes through the fires to leave you presents and bikes with tires. Can I get a?
You remember that interview with like Jim Carrey on Norm Macdonald, where he's just like describing the chakras as the chimney?
No.
Yeah, like dude, like those the red and white mushrooms, like in Mario Brothers. Mm-hmm. It's called look those up.
Okay.
It's called Mascaria or something like that. Dude, this is the creepiest fucking thing on the TV. And so like they yeah, like reindeers are obsessed with it and stuff, and that's what they say Santa is. He's a mushroom.
So you're talking about these?
The real ones.
These?
Yeah.
What
does it say?
Amanita muscaria.
Yeah, I was right.
You were right.
So yeah. Apparently the trip's not like what we're used to with mushroom trips. I don't know if you've ever even. I don't even know if you've ever even done mushrooms.
I don't even know what the fuck those are.
So yeah, and they get you all fucking like wonky, make you believe in Santa Claus.
We've definitely talked about tripping shrooms on this show before.
Caribou apparently, when they become reindeer, love them.
Okay. I just saw my first flying reindeer yesterday. Did not know that was a real thing.
What do you mean?
This reindeer flew over our house yesterday. And yeah.
Tell me more.
It was just flying. Nah, just JK. But I do believe. Oh man, dude, this guy I work with almost fucked up, man. We were in the Christmas section, and like it's a very popular section of the store, and there's kids around and shit. And he goes, "Yeah, my parents told me like at 5 there was no Santa," and everyone who works there is going, "God damn it." But I don't think nobody heard him.
Well, they probably told him that because they were poor.
No, I don't. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Maybe. He has a lot of nice shit.
It's like the only reason you would ever tell a kid that.
That's, man.
And also,
fair.
I can't be careful. I thank God there's headphones on because somebody in this house definitely believes in Santa. And so I got to be careful what I say.
Does he have headphones on, though?
No, but
well, then you should stop saying that then, not me.
No, I'm just saying Santa is real.
No, Santa is
very real. And Santa watches everything.
Santa lives in Israel. Is what you were trying to say.
Santalism?
Santalism. Hey, Santalism. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite Santa? My favorite Santa is the one that's red. He drinks lots of jolly juices.
It's like the Grinch, like the whole entire premise of the Grinch is Stole Christmas. I'm kind of fleshing this out right now. It's kind of becoming an idea as I think this. And it's like, just imagine like that instead of a Grinch is a Satanist. And he's like, he learns how to love again.
Yeah. And then he finds Jesus at the end.
Every Christmas, he's like, this time of the year, 2 days of every year, I'd go from Satanism to Santaism.
Not Santaism, the great Santa.
And just like one day where the Satanist is really a Santaist and just loves Santa.
This is one of the dumbest things you've ever said, and I love it. Santan. Hey, what about Santan?
All hell Santan.
I literally can't spell Satan, Santa. Santa, Satan. Okay.
Santa, Satan. I feel like we've been through this too. That's like Dark Funeral played. And it's like a bunch of fucking nerds and all of us like just fucking nerding out metal dudes. And he's like, there's like a Hail Satan chant, and everybody is just like, Hail Satan, Hail Satan. It's so fucking awesome.
Santa versus Satan.
It's the same letters, right? What's that called? An analogy?
Look at the screen. Oh, that's funny.
What's that called? An analogy when the letters are all make different words?
Analogy? Analogy is a Game Boy. A simile?
A colloquialism?
A simile? A simile.
No.
Yes.
An assembly is like when you take a word like boxcar racer.
Wait.
Or no, that's race car.
What the fuck does a simile mean?
Wait, what's the word?
This is making me look dumb.
Like, I know. Like race car. No, race car is spelled the same way front and back. Mom, dad. That's an anagram.
Taco cat.
What?
Taco cat is spelled taco cat backwards too.
I think you mean cat dog.
Yeah, GODTAC is Godtac.
Godtac. No, hold on. But like Santa and Satan are a what? An symbolism?
No, an symbolism.
I like I'm having an ambulance. Ambulism.
Hey, call me an ambulance. Words that are what's it again?
Like Satan and Santa, they're the same letters.
Are the same letters.
The different words are in them.
Anagram.
Anagram. I did say anagram.
Did you?
Or you said anagram.
Someone said anagram.
I said colloquy. What's a colloquy?
You mean soliloquy?
What's a soliloquy?
Like a verse of love.
Boy, you know that I'm fucking. I'm talking to you, boy. Boy.
Yeah, it is. It's a soliloquy is an act of speaking one's thoughts aloud when by oneself, regardless of any hearers, especially by actors in a play. That's not what I thought it was.
You do know that I'm out there in the wild just saying colloquy, right?
You should say it often. It's wait. Do you often? Okay, let's just for a second assume you really do go around trying to say soliloquy. Are you bumping into a lot of people who are in plays? Like, what is your context for feeling like that word's appropriate?
You know, I got to sit in meetings sometimes, dude, and sometimes I don't have anything to say. So I'm like, you know what? This is very soliloquial of certain. I'm like, in certain contexts, this is very soliloquial, and I really want to make sure that all the colloquies out there are, taken care of properly and afforded for.
Yes. Oh, indubitably. I think that you should definitely, it makes you seem smarter if you just try to throw whatever words you know into sentences. I don't think you should honestly worry about if they mean anything, because newsflash, you can say something, and if it sounds like a neat word, people at the table probably won't even know what it means either. So you're good to say whatever. You can say colloquies, Satantism, anagrams, put it in there, because if you say it fast enough, then you're good. And you know what I've been teaching the kids at work? I've been teaching them a little trick. because, you know, retail can be hard because people suck, and they really suck now.
Yeah.
So I've been teaching them, like, y'all got to wipe that fucking shit-eating look off your face, you dumbasses. Quit looking, like, pissed off all the time. Quit looking like you don't want to be here. Because, and like, I think they get worried, like, oh, my God, is he going to try to say, like, this is a family? But no, it's not a fucking family. It's a job. And the way to win is you lead with love. If you are so kind and so gracious and you look like you are enjoying your job, you can be an absolute piece of shit to people the more they push you, and everyone around you, including that person, will feel like they're the problem. Because holy shit, I've somehow offended this dude who's led with love this whole time. It's a really good recipe for success.
What kind of situation are you in where you're leading with love?
A retail situation, man. I mean, I just mean like leading with kindness, right? So if
you do, you're like walking up to him and be like, hi, I love you.
So I just walk up and I give him a hug.
You give him a kiss?
Yeah, I'm right here on the little nape of their neck.
The
nape. What are you reaching for, a football?
Shut the fuck up.
I fucking knew you were going to say something stupid like that with your fucking... Because you're dumb. Because you're a dummy. You know what I'm going to have for dinner?
What?
Frito pie.
Gummy soup. Oh, dude, fucking Frito pie sounds so good. Tell me how you're going to make it.
I'm going to put chili in the pot and cook that. And then I'm going to put my Fritos in a bowl and maybe heat them up in the microwave for like 30 or 40 seconds. And then I'm going to put the beans.
You're not going to make the chili? Hold on. You're going to use canned chili and canned beans? Or are you going to use chili with beans?
I'm using chili with beans.
That's disgusting.
But yes, I'm using canned chili with beans because I just wanted to. I on the way out of work, I was like, man, that sounds good right now. And I didn't want to go to a fast food spot because there's only one fast food spot that's hauling that out right now. And it is expensive.
You should be calling it a Frico pie.
You should suck my fucking dick. I told you about this on the phone, but I want to tell everybody about it because it was so insane that this happened to me. So y'all know about my love for the A1 Thick and Hearty. I've almost wrecked my car for that burger multiple times. We've talked about this. Yeah. I've frozen them and put them in the freezer before. We've gone down rabbit holes with my love for this fucking burger, and I do love the shit out of it. Well, I found a spot this week called Mooey. I'm going to show you guys. Yeah. So I found out about this place this week. Caroline got me hip to this spot. She went here when she was younger, and it still exists. It's called Mooya. Okay? Burgers, fries, and shakes. All right?
She went to that as a kid?
Yep.
I've never even heard of this.
Me either, bro. And they have... I don't want to say elevated in the sense of like a really fucking dope restaurant elevated, but elevated above regular fast food burgers, right? So like on the level of like Hop Dotty. They have an elevated A1 Thick and Hearty called the A Wonderful, and it's right there on the screen. When I tell you, Doug, this fucking burger put me on the moon. It is one of the best goddamn burgers I've ever fucking had, and it is exactly an A1 Thick and Hearty. Every ingredient, every taste, but just a little bit better. It's really good.
There's two in my area.
You should go, bro, and get the A Wonderful. It's on another level.
Lakeline Boulevard. They're both at Cedar Park and Round Rock, so not necessarily in my area. Weird. They have them on the same comparison to Five Guys and Shake Shack. So like, yeah. So what the fuck is elevation?
They're definitely not like Shake Shack. Not at all. Shake Shack burgers are smash burgers.
Shut the fuck up.
What? No, these are massive. Huh?
No shit. I'm just saying.
Nah,
like
I would say Five Guys is a much closer comparison for sure. But I think Five Guys is elevated fast food as well. You don't?
Go on. Sure.
I mean, okay, so this is the way I look at it. I think like your base level, it's your McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Arby's, fucking Carl's Jr., Burger King, Wendy's. Yeah, those. And then your second tier is like Whataburger or Shake Shack or like Freddy's. And then above that would be like Five Guys, Mooya, Hop Dotty, like Fat Burger. Maybe Fat Burger would go on the second tier.
I've never heard of Fat Burger. What about In-N-Out Burger?
That's middle tier. That's definitely better than McDonald's and shit, but not as good as this Mooya spot. I think, you know what it is? You know what it is, man? I think that Okay, when I moved to LA, everyone hyped up In-N-Out. And then I got it, and I genuinely did not get the hype. I thought it was really good, but I was like, man, this is not the best burger I've ever had in my life. And to me, it tasted like California Sonic, right? I don't think that anymore. But at the time, it's the only comparison I could really come up with. And then
they're all Christian, right?
Yeah, for sure. And then
they're probably going to have off Christmas Day.
I fucking only went to the one in Austin twice. Once with you and once with Caroline, and both times it was kind of mid. But we have one on our street here, so we go often. And holy shit, man, I'm kind of back on board with it. It's good. It's just you really got to crave their flavor. It tastes like In-N-Out.
Dude, Flying Dutchman, those are where it's at.
Dude, I've never had that.
It's good. You know, it's all it is a burger and cheese.
Oh, I thought you meant the restaurant.
No, yeah, go to flyingdutchman.com. No, but there is some coffee shop that's bouncing around called Dutch Brothers.
Flying Dutchman.
Joel, Flying Dutchman is a fucking burger at In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, really?
It's just burger and cheese. I just told you.
Oh, I know. I thought you meant they had like a famous burger of burger and cheese.
That's what we should open our burger restaurant. It's called Burger and Cheese.
Burger and cheese, please. On the side.
Like when you come, it's just like.
You like my shirt?
Mom picked me up. I'm scared. Yes, cute. But the burger is just like we just go all day, all morning. We just pick up burgers from like McDonald's, In-N-Out, Whataburger, and people come burger and cheese, and they order, and we just give them like Whataburger.
That's so. Do you know about the guy who did that with that Vice documentary?
He opened a restaurant and sold other people's food.
So you can open, like ghost kitchens are very much a thing. And you can open a restaurant on DoorDash and you only have to do a couple of things to prove you're a real restaurant. It's very easy. It's like this dude did it in like 15 minutes. He had created a restaurant and they were already like, yeah, you're accepted for sure. Start selling your food. So what he did was he ordered like a amount of food from this other place and then listed those things. And then he just reheated that shit and they then delivered it. And he cleaned up, dude. He made a ton of money. He did it for like 3 days.
That's awesome.
But it's like they had no, like it was just him. So he's like, oh, it was very funny. You should look that up. And that same dude also does a couple other really good pranks that Vice has covered. Do you remember the dude who opened the fake restaurant and made it the #1 restaurant in London?
That sounds so fucking familiar.
If y'all don't know about this, let me find out his name real quick. Guy opens fake restaurant in London. It's literally the top thing. Okay. I highly recommend everyone, Doug and everyone listening, to watch the Vice documentary, How to Become TripAdvisor's #1 fake restaurant. It is hysterical. This dude opens this fake restaurant, gets it #1 on TripAdvisor. People are fucking making reservations left and right. And he's going, nah, sorry, we're full. We're full for 6 months. And it's driving people crazy. The hype behind the restaurant gets huge. And then he starts letting people come and it's in his backyard. And he just puts, it's fucking amazing, dude. He convinces these people that this very whatever dining experience is this incredible magical night that they've had. And it's all bullshit. All of it. It's so fucking funny, dude. And then there's an article you can read called "I Made My Shed the Top-Rated Restaurant on TripAdvisor," and that's like the general breakdown of it. It's so fucking funny. That guy turned around, and there's this really awful woman. I can't think of her fucking name. She's a media pundit in the UK. She's kind of like their female Alex Jones, and she's very hated over there. And he fucking set up this whole fake award show where they were going to award her with this Lifetime Achievement Award, and they flew her out and they have the award show, and then she gets up to accept it, and he did all of it just so while she's up accepting the award on the stage behind her, it says cunt massively. Oh, shit the bed.
Dude, you got to send the link to that. I want to see that.
I will send both of those when we hang up.
That's awesome.
It's pretty crazy that since we've talked, the shit with Kanye went even wilder.
Oh, shit. Yeah. That dude is a full-blown Nazi.
He is a full-blown Nazi, hanging out with fucking Nick Fuentes and shit. Let me tell you something. If you manage to make Alex fucking Jones squirm uncomfortably, God damn, bro. Maybe you should read the room. This dude is going, you don't really like the Nazis. I love Hitler. What?
Doubled down. Yeah, it's just like, okay.
And the crazy shit's Nick Fuentes in the corner going,
So what's his next? What's next? He
says he's yay 2024, bro. He's running a legitimate presidential campaign. He says, I don't fucking know how he's going to manage that. Bring it on, bro. Split that Republican vote, even if it's just a little bit. Fuck it. I'm in.
I just don't understand I don't understand what his end goal is at all. It just blows my mind. I mean, everybody's like, and he's sick and everything like that. He's mentally ill. It's like, yeah, but he's still a fucking asshole.
I know a lot of mentally ill people. None of them are Nazis.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Kind of weird how that works, right? It's like, I was talking about that at work. I was like, because somebody said that and I was like, yeah, dude, he needs mental help. That's true. He's definitely manic. He's definitely off his meds. However, we can go back and pinpoint many lyrics that he wrote when he was not fucked up like this. And they are, I mean, the signs were there. We just weren't really paying attention.
Yeah, yes, I mean, it's like, that is mental illness. They're like, I have mental illness. I'm not a Nazi.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking raging racist. Yeah, it's just, you're going to be, you're mentally ill. You're definitely going to be a Nazi soon. It happens like that.
And what's up with the mask? I don't even understand the mask.
Dude, I'm sure to him it means something extraordinarily deep, but I can't place that one at all. And the weird thing is he goes, he goes and he does these things, and he's running out of people to back him that aren't straight up vile. That's why he's into, dude, Candace Owens has left the chat, bro. She stuck around enough time to get him in front of the fucking right-wing cameras and shit, and then she dipped out. Then you got fucking Milo Yiannopoulos dipped out on him. He somehow made some of the worst people on the planet dip out. Hey, hold on real quick. What's up, Rocky? It's Rocky.
I thought it was the kid.
Here, buddy, you're okay. Come on in.
Please don't argue for everybody to hear y'all. Y'all's arguments are so scary.
This dude is just missing me, bro.
I said, please don't argue on camera with your wife. Your arguments are so scary.
I was like, what? Because she's out there, but he was just crying. I'm like, what's going on? What's the deal with this dog?
You need to clean your fucking room.
Don't you even go there. Don't you even fucking go there. There's nothing dirty about this room. There's clothes on the floor back there, but
now that we're back to normal, it's because every freaking episode we have that we take a break, whatever, we have to get all the bullshit out of the way before we can talk serious stuff again. I honestly don't care if we talk about Kanye ever fucking again.
Oh, me neither. I just wanted to bring it up one last time. I waited till the 53-minute mark to bring it up. Hey, will you sit down?
We're definitely going to have another episode pretty soon.
So here's the deal, guys. We fucking love this show, but we both have lives, and it's the holidays, guys. It's the fucking holidays, and it's sometimes tough.
I was sick.
And Doug was sick. Anyway, things are fine, and we're going to continue to bring you top-tier quality content, hopefully once a week. And I would like to say that I am fully invested in next week's episode, and I'm ready to go.
All right, guys.
All right, you fucking assholes.
Thanks for listening to another episode of See If I Believe You. I'm Doug.
I'm Joel, and you can click and
subscribe.
And click and watch.
Come on, help us out.
Yeah. Leave a fucking comment. And go to the Instagram at I Didn't See It, but and just hang out. All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.